I'm a Providence resident, here to support the Reproductive Healthcare Act, H5127. My rep is Mr. McKiernan. Thank you for being one of the 39 sponsors. Okay. As the writer Katha Pollitt says in her book, Pro, Reclaiming Abortion Rights, abortion is an issue of fundamental human rights. To force people to undergo pregnancy and childbirth against their will is to deprive them of their right to make basic decisions about their life and well-being, and to give that power to the state. If this body once again fails to pass the RHCA and protect reproductive freedom in Rhode Island, it will be leaving us to the whims of the Trump-Pence administration, which has made its intention to end legal abortion perfectly clear. On a more personal note, I'd like to address something that other people have said. I'm adopted, and I know that to some people, the idea of a pro-choice adoptee might seem like kind of a contradiction. But in fact, I'm pro-choice because I'm adopted. My parents and birth mother are also pro-choice. I was born in Texas in 1989 to a 19-year-old woman who lived in a large, progressive city and was therefore lucky enough to have options. Because she had the right to choose to have an abortion if she had wanted to, she was able to affirmatively choose to give birth and place me in the arms of my wonderful parents. The knowledge that she was not coerced, as so many young women were in the decades before Roe, to carry a pregnancy to term and surrender a child against her will is very important to me as an adoptee. For adoption to be the wonderful and generous act that it ought to be, rather than an abusive and coercive practice as it often was in the past and too often still is, all of us must be guaranteed not only the legal right to abortion, but also practical access to a full spectrum of reproductive health education and medical care, of which abortion is an essential piece. Those on the other side of this issue often refer to adoption as the loving option. In fact, I've seen signs that say that today. And I only have one word to quibble with there, which is the word "the." There is not only one loving option. Abortion is also a loving option. Love for one's own health, one's existing family, one's desired future children, one's own goals and ambitions, one's own life. Any and all of those loves are equally as valid and significant, and should not be superseded by the imaginary rights of what is at the very most a potential life. The RHCA is long overdue. Rhode Island really needs to protect the right to control our own fertility, our own families, and our own futures. Please pass the RHCA this year. Thank you.
Thank you.